What's going on, everyone? Justin Tech here, and today I'm checking out the Echo Show 10. This is one of the most innovative devices Amazon has ever made. Whether you're video chatting or watching content, it will follow you as you walk around the room, making it the perfect smart home device for any open area of your home. I've never been a huge fan of the original Echo Show, mostly because I just never thought it was that pretty and it just was always very slow. But this Echo Show 10 addresses a lot of those issues. The speaker is better, it looks prettier, and it's way faster. And that's because of its processors. Yes, multiple. There's the MediaTek 8183 and Amazon Silicon AZ1 Neural Edge processor. This uses 20 times less power, takes up 85% less memory, and most importantly, upgrades speech processing by up to 2 times faster. That hasn't quite been implemented yet. It is coming soon onto the devices, and as soon as it does, I am totally going to be testing that out. It's a game changer. I purchased this Echo Show with my own money, but Amazon is also sending one over, but all of these views are completely my own. And I think this is one of the coolest devices they've ever made, so let's get into it. The Echo Show 10 comes in white and black and has a 10.1-inch HD screen with a resolution of 1280 by 800. This is the same resolution as its predecessor that I showed off in the Ultimate Smart Home series. The screen is adjustable up and down and will follow you as you walk around. More on that in a bit. Its camera got a huge boost, from 5 megapixels to 13. They also brought back the camera cover, which was missing on the last Echo Show 10, as well as the mute button. The speaker gets really loud and sounds great. It's packing 2 1-inch tweeters and a 3-inch woofer. The tweeters are a bit bigger than the all-new Echo. I've got to say I'm really happy with the audio on this. The older Echo Show 10, the bass was just too overpowering for me, but this one has it just right. Also, because of its new design, sound can escape in more directions. Best of all, this device is part of Amazon's Climate Pledge. It's made with 30% post-consumer recycled plastics, 100% post-consumer recycled fabric, and 100% recycled die-cast aluminum. Hopefully this will offset all of the pollutants going into the air shipping these things out. Setup of this device was so easy. I've got to hand it to Amazon. They've done a really great job finessing this out, especially for people like my mom who need it to be this simple. All you got to do is put in your Amazon account. Hopefully your mom remembers their password, and if not, I hope you wrote it down like me. And yeah, you're done. Next, the Echo Show will set its range of motion by swiveling left and right. Once that's finished, you'll set its idle position, where it sits when it's not tracking you. At first glance, the screen looks pretty similar to its predecessor, but after a while, you'll notice some differences. First is the idle screen. Instead of a full screen graphic, the show displays multiple squares with info like the weather, recipes, stock prices, and news stories. What you'll also notice is its speed. This thing works so much faster than its predecessor. One of my major issues with the older Echo Show 10 was it was just so sluggish. And you know, I'm used to using an iPad and having it be super responsive, and this new one is way more responsive and speedy. If I swipe over, let's go to the music. And I really love the music setup. So if I play this album, you can see all these other albums you want to play, as well as what's playing on top. If I swipe down from the control center, you'll also be able to access the music commands here as well, be able to tap. Then I can go to the side and I've got my smart home, and I can control my smart home. This system looks exactly the same as the other one. It's much speedier, which I love, but overall, Amazon products can use a bit of a fine tune when it comes to smart home control, especially on the Echo Shows. When you see things like HomeKit, you want something more like that. So I hope that they do bring a better interface for this. And there have been articles recently where they're saying that Amazon's working on a wall-mounted Echo device that is meant for smart home control. And I'd only assume that they're gonna bring that interface to the Echo Show as well. What are you looking for in a smart home command center? Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see on the future Echo Show smart home interface. Speaking of smart home, just like the all-new Echo, this one's got a built-in Zigbee hub, which basically allows you to connect a bunch of different smart home devices right to it without the need for another smart home hub. I think that this tech is foreshadowing a moment where we won't need a bunch of different smart home hubs. We're not there yet because there are still so many different technologies that you can introduce to your home. But eventually, I think that for each voice assistant, you really will only need that hub to control everything. Eventually. Now for its standout feature. This thing moves and tracks you. The tracking works really well when it's just you in the room. It does have a bit of trouble when there are multiple people. When we were filming this, the Echo kept wanting to follow Stefan, my shooter. This will need to be fine-tuned over updates. The best part about it moving is using it for video chats. Oh, we got a video coming in. It says, oh, call from Justin Easter. Oh, this is probably Stefan over in my room editing a video. Hey, what's going on? How's the editing going?
It's going good, it's going good, almost there. I'm a little thirsty though, can you get me some water?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, come with me. Come over to the kitchen. Video chatting with the Echo Show is awesome. The show follows you from side to side and zooms in on you. When I'm video chatting with friends, the camera will come with me wherever I go and they never lose a second of this beautiful face. Right? It's really easy to connect with people on this device. On the communication tab, you can call people and drop in on devices, but there is one thing I would like them to fix. When you go to call someone, it only gives you two options, whether you want to call them on their phone or if you want to call them on all devices. And when you call them on all devices, literally every single Amazon device in their home, plus their tablet, plus their phone, if they have the app, will ring, and it's overwhelming. It's happened to me. I hope that in the future they introduce the ability to target certain devices in their home. So if I want to call Toby, I can call Toby's desk and not his entire home. Right now you can sort through devices in your home, and I hope they introduce that feature for connecting with others. It's also a great device for watching content. Swiping from the side, go over to video, and there are a bunch of apps to choose from, like you got Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, YouTube, which actually plays on like a web interface. You can also search for content with your voice, like this. Play Upload on Amazon Prime. And it will take you to the most recent episode you were on as well.
Season 1, Episode 1.
At any time, you can turn motion off in a few different ways. First, you can swipe down from the notification center and click the button. You can also close the slider over the camera, and you can also ask, turn off motion.
Motion is now off. Just ask if you want to turn it back on.
Okay, will do. When motion is off, you can move the screen around wherever you want. You can adjust motion preferences from the settings, whether you want it to follow you during all activities or just video chats and multimedia. And you can also ask it to follow you at any time just by saying, follow me. Hey.
Following is now on.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. And children beware, no more house parties for you, and that's because of home monitoring. The Echo Show 10 can act as a security camera. You can monitor and move around the display from the app even when you're not home. When it's activated, you'll notice a warning pop up on the show's display. You can hear what it hears and talk over its speaker.
Get out of my house.
Amazon's also introducing a new feature to Alexa Guard members where the device will periodically monitor your home. I went more into detail on Alexa Guard in my Ultimate Smart Home series, the Amazon episode, so I'll drop a card right there and throw it in the description if you want to check that out. I absolutely love the Echo Show 10, and I think it shows what's so awesome about the Amazon ecosystem is because they are continuing to innovate and create really cool devices for the smart home. Is it perfect? No. And one of the main things that I think that they need to address is the smart home capabilities. I want this to be a smart home command center. I want to be able to see all of my smart home devices on this display at the same time. And right now that interface just is really clunky. If that comes, this will make this probably one of the best devices you can have in your home as a smart home command center. As it is today, it's still a very desirable item for someone who's gonna take advantage of that tracking for video chats and watching content or cooking something in your kitchen. So if you guys wanna get one yourselves, I've thrown a link down in the description and it's an affiliate link, so it helps me out when you use it. And what do you think about this device? How are you gonna use it in your smart home? Let me know in the comments, and that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, you should totally check out some of my other smart home videos. I come out with episodes every Thursday, smart home tech reviews, and I want you guys to be there for it. So make sure you guys subscribe and click that bell for alerts. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. I'm Justin, and I'll tech you later.